Miyamoto, the monster barrel has been sighted. For 1 month only, get your limited edition design and help out the channel. Get yours today from TeePublic. Links below. Hey Pokemon Masters, Birdkeeper Toby here, and welcome back to Johto Week. A new video every day about the Johto region, and today we're going to be talking about 5 Pokemon that totally deserve a evolution. Johto Pokemon, of course. And all the artwork in this video, as usual, has been done by the incredible elite trainer Lynn. You have seen her artwork in my video about 10 fake mons, or 10 Johto Pokemon that deserve Alolan forms, but I thought, let's just skip the Alolan form things. Let's go for evolutions. Also, a special thank you to my Patreons and donators who allow me to pay for stuff like this, because the artwork is really, really great. So let's just jump straight into it. Number 1, Houndoom. I say Houndoom, I actually mean Houndour. Houndoom is really, really great, and it has its own Mega Evolution, so you can't really go up from Houndoom. But what if you made Houndour a split evolution? Because there is an opportunity here that I think Game Freak really missed when they had this whole fire dog thing going on. Because there is a fire dog in Greek mythology, I think it's fire dog, that has 3 heads known as Cerberus. A big old dog with 3 heads, and I've always wondered what would Houndour look like if it had a split evolution that wasn't Houndoom, that had 3 heads. And this is what we came up with. It would still have the same typing as Houndoom, that being Dark Fire, but as we know, 3-headed Pokemon are not uncommon in the world of Pokemon. I mean, you got Dodrio, Magneton, Dugtrio, all the Gen 1 mons, really. But my thing about Houndoom is it's not incredibly strong. It evolves from Houndour at a pretty low level, and to be fair, they did try to rectify that with there being a Mega Houndoom, but I thought, what if there was a Pokemon that was kind of between the power level of Houndour and Mega Houndoom? So that if it was in your party, you wouldn't need to use your Mega Stone on it, but it would just be a slightly different take on the Pokemon. And herein lies Tridoom. I don't really have a name for any of these, actually. And that's why I need your help in the comments. Leave me a name. Number 2, Corsola. Okay, so does anyone else think that it's a crime that Toxapex can just walk all over and eat Corsola in the Alola region? I don't like that. It's very, very sad. Misty's Corsola was one of the most adorable Pokemon in the TV show. But one of the things they did introduce in Generation 2, which was very, very cool, was the Metal Coat. Now, if Corsola was part Steel type, well, Toxapex probably wouldn't be eating or poisoning it at all. And here comes our new design for an evolved Corsola. I'm not again sure what to name it, but I like the idea that now it knows moves like Iron Defense and Gyro Ball, and it has designed, this evolution has come about specifically as a response to its predator, Toxapex. I just really love that idea in Pokemon, and that Pokemon are like co-evolving and like challenging each other to become stronger. Number 3 on this list is an evolution to Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is a big part of the Johto story. It blocks your path, and despite people mistaking it for being a grass type, it is actually just a rock type. It's sort of disguised as a grass type. But that means it freaks out when people bring water close to it. So here is the response. Sudowoodo at an incredibly high level, or once it knows the move Ancient Power, as many of the other Pokemon evolve through learning Ancient Power, Sudowoodo becomes Gaiawoodo? I don't know, that was a terrible name. Gigawoodo? I don't know. And it is a rock and ground type. However, as well as boosted stats from Sudowoodo, it is a rock and ground type with the ability Water Absorb. It gains health. Now that its body has become more plant-like and it's learned to root itself into the ground, it actually now gains nutrients from water. So the logic holds up, but also I think just having a rock and ground type that is like immune to water attacks and benefits from them would be so good competitively. I can also see it really using its own signature move, like some kind of fake Frenzy Plant. Like a rock type version of Frenzy Plant that's a little bit weaker, just specifically for this Pokemon. Also, it would totally do a ton of damage with Earthquake. Numero 4, we have an evolution to Ursaring. And when I first commissioned this design, I thought it would look cool as a regular evolution, although I kind of see this being a Mega. I have been doing a series here on YouTube about my own gym and my trial, and Teddy Ursa has come up a lot, but I just don't think Ursaring has enough to make it stand out as a Pokemon. It is hyper aggressive, and there is a whole thing in the Pokedex about Pokemon that Mega Evolve becoming even more aggressive. Like if you've heard Mega Salamance's Sun and Moon entries, it talks about it being like the Crimson Nightmare, or like the Blood-Soaked Crimson. I don't know, it's horrifying. So just imagine how terrifying an Ursaring would be Mega Evolve. I'm honestly not sure what moves or abilities it could have to boost its stats, but I'd love to hear your thoughts again in the comments. And number 5 on the list is the Pokemon that I think everyone thinks needs an evolution, is Dunsparce. And Dunsparce is one of those Pokemon that you believe must have some kind of hidden potential, and I think it does. After evolving it at a ridiculously high level, Dunsparce gains the Fairy type and takes on this new form. This evolution, again, I don't have a name for. I know a lot of people feel like Dunsparce should evolve into a dragon, and this does have dragon-like designs, but I think it being the Fairy type just feels like it makes more sense. A fairy and ground type, which by the way is a brand new typing altogether. Incredibly high special attack and HP and special defense to boot. I honestly think this is a cooler idea than, like, say, Milotic getting a Mega Evolution, which I think would be similar in nature. Anyway, that was just my quick video on 5 Johto Pokemon that could totally do with an evolution. There is a new video about Johto coming every single day this week, so I hope you enjoy them. And also, a massive thank you to Elite Trainer Lynn for doing this artwork. Links to her work is in the description. She does a fantastic series where she takes on every Pokemon in the first 151 and tries to make them in Alolan form. She is a really talented artist, and if you like, check out the video where I chose 5 Alolan forms for Johto Pokemon. I think the Coconut Togepi is adorable. So hi, Pokemon Masters.
This is Ash Ketchum. You just watched a video by Bird Keeper Toby. That makes you a